Hi there, Addy here with buildingsforsaletoronto.com here with the 36 unit building. It's got 4 commercial spaces and 32 residential units in it. I have the breakdown further. It looks like it's close to 6.5% cap rate for this property, asking $4.4 million. So let's get into it. Square footage of this 36 units is 23,786. 4.4 million is what they're asking for it. Initial cash requirement is going to be 1.276. Now you might be asking why the number is a little bit high. The reason is because it's a commercial residential mixed use, so you're going to have to put 25% at the very least down on this one. It's got it's a 4-story mixed-use building, 32 residential, 6,800 square feet of commercial space on the main floor. Site is 0.22 acre with 90-foot frontage. The address is not disclosed over here. This is only available to our clients. Anybody that is looking for this information, you have to reach out to me and I can send that information off. So 44.4 million is asking. 3.3 would be your first mortgage. Down payment requirement at 25% would be $1.1 million. Buying cost would accumulate to around 176,000. Again, this is a bulk number. The number might be higher or lower depending on your requirements. Initial cash investment works out to 1.276. As I said, square footage is 23,786, which works out to cost per square foot of $185. Your monthly rent per square foot is $1.25. Cost per unit is $122,222. Average monthly rent that you're getting for this property is $829. So gross rents for all the units are $29,844. With the annual coming out to $358,128. We take out our vacancy, and then your laundry income coming in is around $448 per unit and $162 in parking that you're generating every month. So your yearly gross income is $29,559, and this is after your vacancy, and your yearly gross income is $354,000. Taxes are $11,953. The number looked a little bit low to me, so this is something that we need to qualify and confirm. Insurance is $82.15, $16,300 in utilities, which is a little bit low. Again, there's some qualifications that have to be done over here. Cleaning and maintenance, they have a budget of $1,500 per month or $18,000 per year. And your management fees at 5% works out to $17,914. So your yearly expense is $72,382 for this property. Take your income out and take your expenses out of your income. So your net operating income works out to $23,527, and your yearly $282,327. As I said, 25% down payment. We're using a rate of 3.5%. And a 25-year amortization. Your monthly payment works out to $16,476, and your yearly cash flow after your mortgage payments works out to $84,616. So what this means is that your annual gross rent multiplier works out to 12.3%. Your operating expense to income ratio is at 20.4. This number is really, really low. Again, that's part of the reason why I specified that this is something that we have to qualify. There's some due diligence that is required on this one. Debt coverage ratio is 1.43, which is very healthy. 6.6% cash on cash. 6.4% is the cap rate for this one. Now, I have a 3% vacancy rate included in here. Inflation, I have the income inflation at 2% and expense inflation at 1%. And your appreciation rate per year over year is at 3%, and those are the assumptions that I'm using for the calculations. So that's about it. If you have any questions about this, or you'd like to schedule an appointment, 877-439-2339, Addy at heyaddy.com. Take care, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.